Good evening. We are still waiting to learn the identity of the person killed when a train slammed into a car in New Haven this morning. It happened around 7:15 on North River Road, east of Landon Road. News Channel 15 has been covering the story for you all day, starting on First News with updates at noon and on WANE.com. Our Alyssa Ivinson was at the scene for several hours today, and she's live in News Control tonight with the latest.
There still are several unanswered questions surrounding this crash, but we do know one person died when a car and train collided.
I thought it was terrible to think somebody was hanging there in the car.
Muriel Rossworm came back from church to her home on North River Road to find her street full of
Flashing lights as a police car. And
tragedy down the road. A car and train collide on the tracks.
The car was pushed down track onto the bridge.
The car crushed between the metal and the train. New Haven Fire Department, the first responders.
The makeup of the bridge, it's open underneath. So guys were stepping on railroad ties trying to walk out there, which kind of made it an unsafe spot for us to be in.
The Fort Wayne Fire Department Special Operations Rescue Team called to help.
We don't have the capability to perform high or low angle rescues. Fort Wayne Fire Department does a very good job at that. That type of interoperability, that type of teamwork is what we're all about.
The SORT members helped search for victims. The train crew thought they saw two people in the car.
Our crews also have equipment with the ability to actually get into the vehicle and into the void spaces where human hands and rescuers could not necessarily reach.
A rail crane moved the car off the tracks. Derek and Greg Kinney sent us these photos using Report It. A final search confirmed only one person was inside. Norfolk Southern says the lights and gate were working at the time of the collision. The speed of the train tracks is 60 miles an hour, but it's unclear how fast that particular train was going. News Channel 15 clocked a different train several hours later going 26 miles an hour. While it's still unclear if this car was stopped on the tracks or trying to drive around the crossarms, officials want to remind everyone.
When the gates are down, stop, don't go around them. The train will always win.
I do have some updated information on this story. I just got off the phone a few moments ago with a worker who was at the scene. He said that he heard a witness, a neighbor by these train tracks, say that he saw this car sitting in front of the tracks for about 20 minutes waving other cars by. When he heard the train, that's when the car pulled out onto the tracks again. This according to a worker at the scene who heard a neighbor reporting this account. He also said that this victim tonight was a middle-aged man. If we have any more information in this story, we will be updating it on WANE.com, so check back there throughout the night for the very latest. Live in News Control, Alyssa Ivinson, News Channel 15.